My God, it's raining cats and dogs. But what's going on, YouTubers? For ladies and gentlemen, is the natural scream thriller. This will be a two-part video. And you'll find out. Basically, we're after I'm done with this part one video, I'm gonna move on to the part two video. Basically, it's gonna be a part two video where it tends to one video I'm gonna do is gonna be a drink review, and the other review, not review, another part of the video is gonna be to address a certain someone on YouTube. But let me first get this out of the way first. This will be a drink review, so welcome to it. So I'm gonna do some editing where it pertains to it, and what I'm gonna do where it pertains to drink review is try out something from Bang. That's right, Bang drinks are back for this review, for this drink review I should say, and this one's called Swirly Pop. As you can see, Swirly Pop. I don't know how it's gonna taste. I don't know how it's gonna be, but let's find out as I crack it open. Before I, taste it, as usual, I gotta smell it first. Don't know how to make this a smell, but it smells decent though. I don't know what type of flavor it is in here either, so which is why I'm wondering why, I mean, like I said, it doesn't smell. It's not a bad smell. It's just a weird smell. I never smelled anything like that before. But let's see if it tastes weird in a way. So here's this taste. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Swirling Pop. Pretty cool. So there you go. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna do it. Not one, but two thumbs ups. Two thumbs ups. Two thumbs ups. Two thumbs ups! Just saying. So there you go, folks. This was your drink review where it tends to Bang Swirling Pop. Now let's get down to business. First of all, due to the recent video I did about taking out the trash on Junko, I might have, struck a nerve, hurt some feelings, took it too personal, and this is basically me saying, Junko, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Junko, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Because, I'll tell you why. Let me first put this cap on, because God bless own heart. So, Junko took this very seriously because I did the take out the trash video on him. Even though what pertains to me doing this whole thing to trash, it doesn't have anything to do with taking anything personal against you, because I don't know who you are, and you don't know who I am. The fact that you took it this seriously, that you went completely ape shit, I should say, ape shit. That's not a bad idea, by the way. I digress. But the fact that you went this went off the wall of this whole thing for something that you shouldn't be taken seriously, because at the end of the day, it's the fucking internet. Grow the fuck up. And yes, he did an apology video, but I'll get to that. But the video that he did, where it pertains to, he's done, I quit, he didn't name me basically, but he named others that basically add me into that category that we win and he lose. I'm like, how is this a win for us? We don't care if you're on the internet. We don't care if you are not on the internet. We don't care if you do stuff on YouTube. We don't care if you don't do stuff on YouTube. At the end of the day, that doesn't gain any wins at all. Where it tends to wherever that you think in your mind that you're going through right now, that thinking that people are going after you for the sake of going after you for no apparent reason. There was no reason for me doing the trash video on you, other than I do it for fun. I do it for a reaction. I do it, just have to bust some people's chops. That's all that there is. And now we'll come to a conclusion too, which is to J-Man. But give it time. When it pertains to the whole thing. Especially when it pertains to ZTB, who won't shut the fuck up about it. I mean, he probably stopped talking about for a while, but but I'm just having fun with the whole videos of of the reasons why I basically took the trash out of ZTB. So ZTB is at least he's handling it pretty well. Unlike you, Junko, that you're to a point where you're playing playing the victim, playing the suicide card, and playing the whole thing of me harassing you, bullying you, threatening you, and so how is it me bullying you, harassing you, and threatening you to do anything to you in the video that where it pertains to me just saying, whoop, that means time to take out the trash. Unless I said something about, I'm gonna go out to Junko, I'm gonna find out where he lives, I'm gonna go to throw him in the trash and everything, I'm gonna bully him, I'm gonna harass him and everything. Basically, and again, you didn't name drop me, but you basically everybody knows who you're talking about at this point. You're talking about me. Basically try to drag my name and reputation to the mud, and basically saying things that is not true. Now, when it pertains to the take out the trash videos I've been doing, you talk about me harassing you and bullying you and basically threatening you to throw people in the trash, huh? Well, let me bring up a little list here, which is on my playlist. What pertains to me of my take out the trash victims so far. I have done so far. And just bear with me, folks, because I'm going to bring up a point where it pertains to this whole thing. So, Jordan Henry is one of those guys. Did he throw a fit? Well, I mean, he didn't throw that much of a fit, but he had an issue with that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter at the end of the day about Jordan Henry, because Jordan Henry didn't take it seriously. Hiroshi Maru, I'm pretty sure you know him because you guys are good buddies. That's one thing I do know about you, Junko. Is that you're good buddies with Hiroshi Maru. More power to you for that. But Hiroshi Maru, did he take it personally? No. I mean, there's some people that did take it personally. Even the former Angels of Chaos, who's now called the Ascension ETWT, he didn't take it personally. He thought it was funny. He thought it was hilarious. He thought it was ecstatic. Who else can I put in there? Who else can I put in there? Oh yeah, Tom Holland. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Tom Holland, the actor. Oh boy, can you imagine the comments and the dislikes that I gotten from taking the trash of Tom Holland, and people were butthurt where it pertains to that whole thing. Tom Brady. Fans went apeshit on that. Going after me and all. You can imagine the comments and the dislikes, the dislikes I got from that. And there's a Tom Brady fan who's part of the asylum. He doesn't take offense to it. He thinks it's funny. He knows how I feel about Tom Brady too. Do I think Tom Brady sucks? No. He's just a great football player. But doesn't mean I gotta like him. Because there's something about him that I don't like about Tom Brady. But I digress. 6ix9ine, the rapper 6ix9ine, which he's fucking garbage. I took a trash out of him. Not much to say about that one, so there's no really to say about that. Ted Cruz. Oh boy. For all the people going after me in the comments about Ted Cruz. And boy, the dislikes I got too with that whole thing, and especially what pertains to getting a lot of views. Let me bring up Sammy Guevara. I don't hate Sammy Guevara. I'm actually a fan of Sammy Guevara. this yeah, and I'll talk a little more about that too. Pertains to pertains to replying to J-Man, but pertains to to Sammy Guevara. I did it because the whole thing of him being taken out in the trash. I can't remember it was during a Dynamite show or it was during a pay-per-view, but I digress. Doesn't mean I hate Sammy Guevara. Doesn't mean I hate that I guess against Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara is is one of the guys I like in the AEW, and not just pertains to him being in AEW. He's been other places before AEW. I've always been a fan. I've always been a fan of Sammy Guevara. Guevara. I took the trash out of the Rebellion Elite, which is no more. But I took the trash out of them, and they took offense of that and everything. But not too personally, because at the end of the day, the Rebellion Elite is not around anymore. I think they're going by something else now. I don't know, but I digress. Paige, oh my God, the comments I got from pertains to the Paige fans, and and a few dislikes. Not a lot of them are there anymore. I think because they deleted it, I guess, or maybe it's I can't find it because YouTube we're just even more chance to finding it chance to going to the settings I gotta go to, it won't pop up. I don't know why. I don't get why, but that's what I guess it is what it is. Page WE by the way, in case anyone is figuring out which page. The Smart Busters, I took the trash out of them. Did they take offense of it? No. I'm pretty sure they find it funny. But a couple of these fans of Smart Busters didn't think it was funny. There's not much comments of it because at the end of the day it doesn't really matter because who am I? I'm just a regular YouTuber. I'm not bigger than the Smart Busters because they've been around longer than me. I'm pretty sure they've been longer. I'm pretty sure they've been around longer than me. But I digress. The Bellas. Oh my God, the Bellas. Especially when it comes to Nikki Bella. You couldn't imagine the fans went after me for that one, and especially when it comes to Sasha Banks stands. The Sasha Banks stands, when it comes to fans of Sasha Banks, they all went after me like crazy, like I trash out Sasha Banks. Ridiculous. Who else got put in there? Who else can I put in there? Andrew, the one who kept saying dope video for every every comment he goes to leave a comment on to say on the video. Dope video this, dope video that, dope. I'm pretty sure he's on dope too. I want having to do with him, by the way. So, but I took a trash out of him not once but twice. And he took offense of it to a point where he did the whole thing of flushing me down the toilet, which I thought was hilarious. I thought it was ecstatic. Let's see who else got put in there. Who else got? Oh yeah, the Big Show name. The Big Show name is in the trash. Because Paul White's now in AEW now. There's no more Big Show anymore. Okay. Who else got to bring up? There's very much. It isn't much really. To bring up. But it pertains to. Hell, I expected some hate from New Day's fans. Which is taking trash out of New Day. But no, none of it. Just people that do agree with me. Which I agree. With that whole thing. Let's see. What's this one? Yeah, that's the Nikki Bella one. That one I got a lot of comments of that one. I went back and forth with those people, and they didn't like it at all. Oh yeah, Woken Matt Hardy. I just had to take the trash out of Woken Matt Hardy. That garbage gimmick that WE did. Their version of Broken Matt Hardy, which was a bootleg version of Matt Hardy. A couple of YouTubers. I'm not gonna name any names, but a couple of YouTubers requested me to take them out the trash. And were chance to not getting that request, and they put them in the trash. They thought it was funny. They didn't take it that personally. And maybe some people did take it personally, but not to a point where you making up some point of it. But I'll get to you about that whole thing. But other than that, I don't know what else is to pull up here. I don't know what else I can pull up here. Oh, Tom Willis. He said, thanks for the shout out. I didn't do anything to him. He didn't do anything to me. other than the whole thing with ZTB thing, where ZTB talked about me taking him out the trash, and then Tom Willis may have said something to me and all, not personal or anything, but at the end of the day, I just decided to take the trash off him because he may have said something to me. Maybe it wasn't on a personal level, but basically it was just the whole thing. Yeah, I don't remember who else was on that too. Oh yeah, I got something for Kevin Day, by the way. Kevin Day, get ready for yours, because you're next. So, the point is, there's a whole list here of taking out the trash of people. Pertains to taking out the trash. To wrestlers, to actors, to football players, whatever have you. Even rappers, YouTubers, even people that are not on YouTube, even people that are on Facebook. So back to the whole thing where you are talking about me harassing you, me bullying you, and me throwing you in the trash. Am I doing the same thing with these guys that I just named? These lists of people that I did. Am I doing it to them? No. At the end of the day, it's all to be a funny. If you want to call me a troll, you can call me a funny troll for that. But if anything, it's the actual best, greatest troll job I've ever done in my entire life. Then, where it tends to triggering this people so badly to the point where they gotta name call me and basically call me out and everything. And then with you talking about harassing, bullying, and threatening, I am neither of those three things that you're claiming what you claim it that I was doing to you. So you need to take all those three words and throw it into the trash, because believe me, I will do it myself too, by the way, which is writing on a piece of paper and then throw it in the trash, because that's what I do. Because I am the garbage man, the trash man, the dumpster man, which tends to be a natural born driller, natural scream driller, natural drunk driller, and any type of natural drillers that you want me to be. So, with that being said, as and all and everything, you talk about that you want to commit suicide too. You think that's something to actually to say, and then also you don't want to do it, like the whole thing where you want to quit YouTube, and then you also you're back on YouTube doing things and everything, and let's get back to the whole thing about the suicide thing. You think that's a fucking joke to even mention that type of shit on videos, for everyone to hear, for people to be concerned about you, just to get attention, just because these type of things, especially where it pertains to that whole thing with me taking you out in the trash, drove you that over the edge where you want to fucking kill yourself. Get the fuck over yourself. Get some fucking help. Get your mind cleared up when you think about saying shit like that. Now, what pertains to me saying, earlier, where it pertains where I brought up in the first place, where you take suicide, you want to commit suicide, and you decide not to do it. I'm not advocating that. I don't condone that. I don't want anyone to kill themselves. But the fact you're talking about killing yourself pertains to other people that have been cyberbullying and bullying and everything else, where they took their own lives, and yet here you are trying to paint yourself to be those type of people that kill themselves for going through some serious situations bigger than yours. Hell, I got family of mine. I'm not gonna name drop them. Not gonna do any name drops and all. They had suicide thoughts. Even I had a suicide thought, and I'm gonna have a story about that pretty soon. I don't know if it's gonna be this week or maybe next week, but we'll see. Especially what pertains to the events what happened with Daphne, with her killing herself, thinking that she wasn't being loved, that she was all alone. There was no one to talk to. You need to be a fucking shame of yourself for even suggesting that you think about killing yourself, because I drove you that over the edge when I threw you in the fucking trash. Write people's name on a piece of paper and all that, and then throw it in the trash bag, and then throw it in the trash does not mean I literally throw you in the fucking trash. And with you seeing all that on that video that you did, there's no taking that. There's no taking back of those words where you said there. Especially when we took that fucking seriously. We took the internet that seriously. It's too late to do anything about that right now. And as far as your apology is, where it comes to your apology, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I don't accept your apology. Because what you did when you first did that video was all for attention. Because you people on the internet always grab for those type of attention. And it's fucking pathetic. And I feel sorry for y'all. Instead of living life outside of the internet, doing things like I did, where it tends to me enjoying myself in the AEW, my experience at AEW, a better experience that I've ever had in WWE events. Like seriously, get out more. Get off the internet and get out more. You'll learn something about life. And that's all I gotta say from there. So Junko, keep doing what you gotta do, in a positive way, not in a negative way. That's my advice to you. Keep doing your videos. Keep doing your type of videos that you do, like your Smash video, whatever that's supposed to be. Actually, I'm pretending that I'm pretending. I don't know what that is. I already know. Talking to some friends, I know what it is. So, but see, keep doing what you're doing, man, and stop worrying about people, doing things that that's gonna trigger you on the internet. Because at the end of the day, it's not that fucking serious. It's the fucking internet. Who gives a fuck? And that's all I gotta say from there. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna watch some Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Take care.